Hey champions, this is Arian Tyson out of St. Louis, Missouri, but I am not in St. Louis right now. I think I can get used to this. You know, I'm on the highway once again, and I'm going to make another dream a reality. And this time, instead of me going south of St. Louis, I'm heading up north. I'm heading to the city of Wynn, Chicago, Illinois, for a life-changing experience. I am actually going to hear a man that I have profound respect for, someone that inspires me to go get what I want, to go get what I believe that I deserve. And I'm going to hear him speak for the first time ever. Some of you may have heard of him. He goes by the name of Eric Thomas, better known as E.T. the Hip Hop Preacher. And so I'm going to hear him speak for the first time. And I'm making my way to Chicago to get it done. I'm in Illinois right now, probably about 45 minutes from Springfield. Haven't been too long and left Slicktown, but nevertheless, I'm excited. The sun is out, and I know that there is also a blessing waiting on me in Chicago. And you know what? I made a decision. I'm coming to get it. And so I want to talk to you today, and I'm going to keep this brief because I just literally interrupted the music that I was listening to shoot this video because I want to talk to my audience. You know, I want to encourage you, because just because I'm on the road does not mean I'm not going to provide value. That's just not what we do. We're going to put the value out there, and our prayer is that it's going to touch and bless someone, whether it's someone in my city or whether it's someone across the globe, because I know that I have people around the globe that are following me, and I appreciate the support. I appreciate the love, and that's why I do what I do, and that's why I'm keeping them coming consistently. And so I want to challenge you today, and I want to encourage you to live the life that you deserve. 3 things I'll lift up to you. Let me preface my comments. In order for you to live the life that you deserve, you got to be willing to dream big. Now, you may be watching this and you may be new to my YouTube subscriber channel, okay? You may be new to my YouTube channel. So let me break this down, okay? 2 weeks ago today, I shot one of the most personal videos I have ever shot, talking about how I was scratching not one but 2 things off my bucket list. 2 weeks ago, I was traveling on the highway like I'm doing now, but I was traveling to Memphis, Tennessee to go see my very first professional basketball game. And then that same day, I announced to the world that my biggest dream was about to become a reality in July, where I will be able to meet all the members of R&B Supergroup New Edition. It's already been bought and paid for. It's about to go down. And so now 2 weeks later, fast forward 2 weeks later, I'm back on the highway, going to Chicago to hear someone who I consider a mentor, someone who inspires me, challenges me, motivates me. I'm going to hear him speak for the first time, right? And so it's one thing to hear him. It's one thing to, listen to him on a mixtape. It's another thing to read one of his books. And Lord willing, I'm praying that I have an opportunity to pick up his new book, Greatness is Upon You. But as you can see, I was blessed with his first book, The Secret to Success, How to Succeed as Bad as You Want to Breathe. And I just finished reading this powerful book, and this is a book that I highly recommend. If you have not read this book, you are sleeping. It is just that simple. You need to go pick up this book. Period. But the thing about it is, looking at his life and looking at the things that he's gone through, there are some things that he went through that I can resonate with. Not just because he's an African-American male, not just because he grew up in the inner city, but because the deck was stacked against him. The deck was stacked. And, you know, I'm wearing this particular jersey because Eric Thomas is from Detroit. And I'm wearing a jersey of Detroit native Chris Webber, who attended the University of Michigan, Michigan Fab Five. You know how they do it. And so I'm a huge fan of the Fab Five. So it just seemed like for some reason there was a connection between myself and Michigan. So imagine my surprise when I first got in contact with E.T. the hip hop preacher, that I realized that he's from Detroit. Ain't that something? And so I just felt compelled to, share that. But you got to be willing to dream big. That's number one. Number two, in order to live the life that you deserve to live, you got to be willing. You got to be willing to put your faith into action. And I can tell you, as I drive to Chicago right now, I am putting my faith into action because earlier this week, I announced that I'm going to face my biggest fear. The fear that I have had since I was younger. I announced to the world just a few short days ago that I'm going to make this dream a reality, because it's not even about me, but I know that I have a voice, and I'm going to exercise that voice to get people to go after their dreams wholeheartedly and unapologetically. We are not meant to live in fear. God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of a sound mind. And it is because of my willingness and His grace. It is why 2014, many dreams have already come true. And it's many dreams on the horizon that are about to become a reality. You just stay tuned and watch and see what I tell you. And number three, in order to live the life that you deserve, you got to stop complaining about your present circumstance and make a decision to change. When you refuse to change, you are basically telling your dreams that your dreams don't matter. Well, you know what? I stopped by to tell you that your dreams matter. Not only do your dreams matter, you matter. But the question is, you got to ask yourself, you got to look right here and you got to ask yourself, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want to live the life that you deserve? In order for you to live the life that you deserve, wouldn't it be better for you to just get around people that are living life and not just existing? So allow me to extend my hand. And I challenge you to lock arms with me. And I challenge you to lock arms with our team. Because we're going for it. We're not making no excuses. We're not. And so, and the thing about it is, we're documenting everything we do. So you ain't got to just hear about it. You have a visual representation. Visual evidence. How much more evidence do you need? to go get your blessing, to go get the life and start living the life that you deserve to live. You was not meant to punch a time clock. You was not meant to just go with the flow. You was meant to stand out. And it's so much better. And it's so much easier when you're surrounded by champions who will push you to your greatness and will help you unleash the greatness that is within you. Greatness is upon you, so why don't you start acting like it? So I challenge you to click the link below this video. And let's get it done. Let's get it in. And I will talk to you all when I get to Chicago. God bless you. Peace and love.